Well, my follow-up question to this: now that SmackDown is probably going to Fox Network, and it's reportedly going to be Friday nights, so we're going to back to Friday Night SmackDown on Fox. That has a bigger audience potential than a cable station like USA Network. Does that mean that SmackDown will now be the A show when it comes to being compared to Raw?
Well, it's a good possibility, because like you said, it's there'll be a ton of more people out there now that if it is, and we're doing a lot of talking here that we probably don't know all the facts yet.
Yeah.
It's going to be bought. They're talking about it being bought by Fox, but we don't know yet if it is going to be actually on the Fox network, which is like over the air broadcasting that a lot of people that can't afford cable or have cut the cord with cable, it'll be available to all of those people. So, it could be, if that's the case, it could generate or have the potential to generate a lot more viewers than the show that is on cable. So yeah, it could become. I love the fact that the first person I saw, and this guy's so good. I love the Miz. The first person I saw taking credit for the fact that SmackDown is going to be a $1 billion company. It was the Miz. He tweeted out, Miz moves to SmackDown. All of a sudden, SmackDown gets sold for $1 billion to Fox Network. So that's cool. I mean, and then I saw on TV, I get who was it? Elias, I think was claiming responsibility for the success of this big $1 billion deal as well. But yeah, I think it's a possibility that SmackDown could become the number one show.
I know we're different times, but I know, Raw is, I'm Vince's baby. Well, WWE is Vince's baby, but Raw,
Yes.
that's Monday Night Raw. That's a staple. That's the cornerstone program for WWE. It'd be weird to call SmackDown the A show just because it's on the Fox network and more viewers, and you want to put out not the better product, but you want to put out your biggest stars to the most eyes available. So I'm sure Rousey and Roman Reigns and Lesnar will probably be featured on SmackDown. But my thinking, and this is obviously just me thinking, ending the brand split and having guys on both shows. That way, if they see someone on SmackDown, they can tune into Raw on Monday and see the same person if they want, and have more eyes go to both shows at in the same week.
Yeah, well, once again, it's what I said a while ago. They're not going to rest on their laurels, and I don't think that, probably us talking about the A show and the B show and all this kind of stuff is more in the minds of the fans than it is Vince McMahon. I think Vince McMahon looks at I think Vince looks at the entire product, the WWE, as that's the A product, and it's not divided down into Raw or SmackDown. I think Vince wants both of those shows to be as successful as they possibly can be, and I don't think it's going to matter to him whether one's considered the A show or the B show. But then we already have seen the fact that they're already crossing over the talent on the pay-per-view, so that I think there's a good possibility that if something like that happens, where one of the shows is on on regular over-the-air networks rather than cable, that they may feature all of the WWE talent on that show.